here on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Stockton, no good. Watkins, he's guarded by Diallo. 2 points, that one goes.
Really enjoy his work on the inside. The D was there, but helpless.
Now here's Stockton. To the paint. No good with the layup. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to Winston. Here's the screen. Drains the three-pointer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Takes the 13-footer. It's not going to go for him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Stockton looking around. Launches a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from D.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pulls up. Good. He hits the jump shot. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. Think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Diallo. Here's Winston. A three-pointer, no good. Winston's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stockton outside, driving the lane, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Stockton's got 7 points in the game. Stockton's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the triple.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
13 feet away. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense certainly wasn't bad, but they've got to be a little bit quicker on contesting the shot.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Shoots from the line, and there it is for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And that one released in time, but no good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 4. And back with this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Releases. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the home team has possession. A crossover, and he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The 15-footer. Rebounded by Anthony. Over to the wing. Shoots the 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Great open look there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The 11-footer, and he nails the jumper. 8 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Driving inside. It's deflected. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Stockton. Hands it from downtown. Stockton's got 10 points.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Diallo.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
There's the pick from deep. Winston's shot is good.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Six to shoot. To halt the run. Rebound by Stockton.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
His 3-pointer's off the mark. Puts up a 3. And it's Winston with the rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Stockton with it. He's got 10. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. And that does it for the first half of play. Leading by 6. And will return shortly.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys really do it. They've got great shooters who take great shots.
And let's move on to the race. Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They set the pick. Takes a 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Tries again. Lets the 3 fly. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo. Stockton right side. Pass to Winston. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 90 seconds now into the second half. For the 3. Lets it go from 11, and the shot goes down.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Inside. Off with the layup. It's a close game here in L.A. Plays it up and banks it in.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
1:57 left to play in the third. Up and in on the layup. 5 points in the game.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the middle, here's Watkins, and he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Stockton the pass to Diallo. From past the arc. The shot, no good. Over to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. A three-pointer is right on target.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Winston. Makes it off the glass. Winston's got 11 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Puts up a deep three. He can't get that one. Fires from way outside. What a shot!
Oh, yes.
Amazing!
That one counts.
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly.
The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 8, and we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Anthony on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is up and in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
He's feeling it. No good. Shot missing.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Going inside. It's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Stockton with no one around him. Knocks down the three ball.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Drops in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And they pick up 2.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Unloads from 13. And no good that time. Taken away. Pushing it up. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA. And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. .119 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Diallo. Winston buries it from three-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
1:11 left in the game. A shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. And so he hits both. third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Three-pointer. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
No problems knocking that one down. Pass to Stockton. No good on the triple.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. The three. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
A 3 off the inbound. Got it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Watkins. Misses. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to...
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Banchero. The shot no good. Here's Lee. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Banchero the screen. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
To the inside. Great D that time from Banchero.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Yes, it's good.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Ball stolen. Clock at 4. The shot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Guarded by Banchero. Back to Lee. They set a pick. Looking to end the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Lee's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the visitors call time here. .133 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. Here's the 3. That one no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Back to Lee. Shot clock at 5. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Banchero. Back to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. 7 points in the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Back to Lee. That shot missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. 7 seconds left in the first quarter here. Fires from deep. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. They lead by. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken. That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
The floater. Basket counts.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Here's Black. Puts up a three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. With some arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. To the wing on the left. Banked it in off the glass.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Six on the shot clock. A shot from the mid-range. Hodge pulls it in.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The home team calls timeout. On defense, the visiting team. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top. Hammer it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch. Great flush. There's 1:59 left in the first half. On Wednesday, and then on Thursday. .152 left in the second period. Down low. Pass to Lee. 5 to shoot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Lee's got 7 points in the game. Lee's gone 3 of 4 here from the field. There's 1:17 left to play in the second quarter. Mitchell misses. Mitchell's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Kept alive. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Here's Lee. He has 7. They set the screen. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
With the teardrop. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hey, fellows, I'm just wondering your thoughts on how these teams stack up.
Well, I'm a big fan of stacking things, title rings.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control. They've got an edge to their game. That can quiet a hostile crowd, Shaq.
Yeah, boos from...
And that is going to do it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, buries it from 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Back to Lee. Oh, got a piece of it. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. Banchero outside. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He's off on the layup.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the paint. Out left to the wing. And he lobs it up top.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. The home team calls timeout.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here's Lee. He's got 10. Can they get it? Gets the 3 to fall. Lee's got 13 now.
Well, look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
Oh, got that one up quick.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Out to the right wing. 1:41 left in the third quarter here. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Banchero outside. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And here comes the break. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. So both teams changing it up here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Lee. Shots blocked. Now here's Banchero. Pass to Hodge. Back to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Lee. 13 points in the game. Hodge pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Banchero. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time. Here's Hodge. "13 feet out." Doesn't go for him.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Count that bucket. Here's Black. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Here's Hodge. Fires the three. The shot no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Can't connect from short range. Pass to Black. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, "We can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive." So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he's able to get it back. And here's Banchero. Outside Mitchell. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. 6 to shoot. The three from Banchero. Connects from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
1:43 left in the game. And the basket by Lee.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And Grant, with the 65 games rule for player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The Stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And the visitors call time here. A minute 4 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Banchero. They set the pick from deep. That shot off the mark. Guarded by Banchero. Let's go with a three. The shot misses. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold.
2K Sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We've got the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Pass to Lee. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Ring shot on the way. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
There's 1:59 left here in the first quarter. The fader. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Throws it up high.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the screen. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
To the inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. The 3 from Anthony. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Sinks that one from the post. There's a screen. Off target from outside. Fires the 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Pass to Lee. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. On Tuesday, then on Sunday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Anthony on the wing. Fires top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's the teardrop, and it's good for 2. He's got 8. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Lee left side. From 17 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Connects from 3-point range. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The 3 ball. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
For 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. There's the triple. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
The shot missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Nothing off about this off guard. Don't call him a 2. He's been there 1.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the reserves have been tonight, guys.
And that concludes.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. .11 feet away, and he gets it to go.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
No good with the triple. Lets it go from deep. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Off target at the rim. For 3. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 3. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. There's a good screen. Lets the 3 fly. From deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
So both teams changing it up here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Banked in off the glass.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
From downtown, that's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's good. It's a close game here in LA. Outside Anthony. Will it go? And he's good on the 3 ball.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Out to Lee. For the 3. They grab their own miss. And that one, good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Anthony. Here's the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got 6.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. He had a nice open look right there. 19 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just 3 on the clock. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And right. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To take the lead. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert, because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Lee outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Outside Anthony. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Lee outside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
The layup off target. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Hits it from three-point range.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Count it. Good. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
.52 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a two-possession game. Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that makes it a two-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
He takes it in. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead. 12 seconds left in the fourth.
And it's all about the three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous...
Edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. King gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. There's the triple. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. It's stolen away. Here's Winston. Money from 17 feet out.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's the pick. Lets it fly. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. And now just over a minute played here in the first. No good with a layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Charity stripe shot. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Winston. banks it from distance.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. King's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Winston misses. A minute 37 left in the first. Misses the baby hook. Pass to Stockton. Inside, Diallo.
Oh, my goodness.
How
Wow.
about that?
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to King. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Stockton. And it's in, off the glass. 40 seconds left in the first. From outside the arc, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
Yeah.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Only one man back on D. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And it's good. 2 points. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. A little mid-range shot is up. Unable to get that one.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
No luck on that one. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
The home team calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Pass to King. That one goes in. King's got 7.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Jacks up a three. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Inside. Got a hand on it. 1:51 left in the first half. Pass to Stockton. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
To the inside. Fires for 3. Knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the visitors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 1:17 left to play in the half. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's King. He has 7. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. 4 on the clock. Puts it up from the high post. Buries the jump shot. King's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Pass to Winston. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, hits a three-pointer. Releases from 15. The rebound by Diallo.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Stockton. The 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, and so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the home team. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. For 3, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to King. From deep. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Here's Winston to the paint. Here's Stockton. The shot, no good. Here's King. He's got 9. He buries it from 3. 5 points in the game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And there's the screen. From 20 feet. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Drops in the 3.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lets a floater go, and he lays it in.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Kings got 11 points.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Winston. Down low. Shoots. Nails the baby hook. He's got 19.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And there's a pick. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Good on the shot.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
The home team calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. The 3 is up. No good. To the middle. And the layup falls.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Five on the clock. Off target from three-point range. There's a screen. 17-foot shot on the way. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 9. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. On Tuesday, and then on Thursday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up. But quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
He hits the second from the line. There's a screen. Takes the 3. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
The 3 ball. He drops it from range.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From 12 feet. And they'll get another chance. Fires for three. It doesn't go for him.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the drive.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And the first one at the line is good. Hits both from the stripe. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to King. Launches it. The rebound by Diallo. King's got one three-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Picked it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. .144 left in the game. With the 10-footer, and he drops that one in. He's got 26.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Inside.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. A minute 15 left in the fourth. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Three-pointer. And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It falls! What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Sure, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The home team calls timeout. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot misses, and they go to the intentional foul. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter here, and that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
From the arc. Not going to go that time. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. This one for three, and the three ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Aguilar. Off with the layup. To the paint, it's deflected. Down low. Here's Thompson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Brownlee knocks down the three ball.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
A baseline J. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 5.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. Now here's Thompson. Aguilar. He's covered by Banchero.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Puts one up from 19. And that's good off the glass that time.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Brownlee sinks the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Lobbed up there for Mitchell, and it's blocked, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .105 left to play in the first quarter.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
They set the pick. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by Mitchell.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. 27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. .16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Holt. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
There's the drive. And yes, it's good. He's got 10.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
From 13. Doesn't go that time. Brownlee. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And double teaming him is the only thing that's going to cool him off at this point. He is on a roll.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Black. Still scoreless. Here's Hodge. 6 on the shot clock. From the top of the key, he buries it.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Brownlee used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
There's the pick. Out to the right wing. From past the arc. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Thompson passes to Aguilar. Banchero against Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. He lobs it up. A steal. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Brownlee. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Banchero with the ball. Nothing on the board. 52 seconds left here in the second. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
From deep three-point land. 7 for 9 now with that miss. Now shooting 78% from the floor. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
That'll do it for the first half. They're up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
$7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
2 elite squads, Ernie. 1 winner.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the home team.
You have to ask yourself.
And that is it for half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Thompson outside. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Back to Banchero. To the paint. And he lays it straight in. He's got 9.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
From 11 feet away, and it's good off the glass. 21 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, and guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, DA. Thank you. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Shoots a fader. Not going to go that time. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Banchero. Inside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Clock at 2. Here's Thompson. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. .116 left here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Thompson with the rebound. Mitchell's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Unloads from 13. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
That free throw missing. Both teams will make substitutions. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Holt. Nice shot from 10 feet out. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. There's the three. Hodge pulls it in. Banchero outside. No good on the three. Launches it. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leading by 9. And coming up in the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Drives to the hoop. Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brownlee. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Driving in. Can't cash in from close range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The three. Cranes the three-pointer.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Coach told his guys, lock in, this is it, leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The shot comes out.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And it's sent back by Mitchell. To the wing right side. From 15 feet away, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 19 points in the game.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Picked his pocket. Van Carroll looking around. Mitchell outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Fires from 14. Good on the shot.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And the basket is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Thompson's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. Fires from the line, and that one drops for him.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
.109 left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee, and good, he nails it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He gets the first, and that brings them within 8. And he makes both free throws. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Pass to Mitchell. Launches a 3. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Steps back and fires.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Count it.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. The three is up. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Brownlee. Let's go with a three. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Winston. Here's Stockton. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Drills it from deep.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Thompson scanning the floor. Brownlee. Out to Thompson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Nails it from three.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
1:57 left to play in the first. Clock is at 3. Driving to the basket, and that one is hammered home.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
The home team calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Fades. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Yep, that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Give him 8. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Yep, count it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Brownlee. The rebound by Winston.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
There's a screen. The three. The offensive rebound for 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Brownlee. Beyond the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Shoots from 14, and the jumper is good.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
To the inside, in low, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. The home team calls timeout. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Winston, defended by Thompson. From outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
There's a screen. Brownlee. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
1:14 left in the second. Pass to Stockton. Six to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple. Stockton's got 6.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Brownlee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 43 seconds left in the second. Pass to Stockton. This one for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. .17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
Takes a three. And he can't get that one. And so that's the end of the first half. Up by 6. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan, and it feels like they're getting.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
Their work.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. They trail by 6. Pass to Stockton. Here's Winston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance. 13 points in the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Stockton. To the left wing. Launches a three. Gets the three to fall.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Brownlee. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's all tied up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
The baseline J is off the mark.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
For the lead. Jump shot is good that time. Stockton's gotten his third basket of the night.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. To end the run. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Shoots. Jump shot is good. 18 points for him.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything, lets the opportunities come to him.
The home team calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Over to the left wing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing. The 11-footer. From behind the arc. They get it back. Diallo, no good. Here's Thompson. 2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 8.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Winston. Fires the 3. On target from range. Winston's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. They lead by 2, and we'll be back with you shortly. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Shot from 16. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
There's the 3. That's a miss. And he's 7 for 11 from the floor. Thompson outside. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. The home team calls timeout. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Shot on the wing. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Stockton. Diallo a screen on Thompson. And he lobs it up.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Diallo's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Brownlee. 1:57 left in the fourth. Inside. And stolen by Diallo. Jumps up. Misses the slam off the fast break. Thompson outside. To the wing on the left. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he makes both free throws.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And the three-pointer goes.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. not that last possession.
And there it is for him. 20 points for him.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Brownlee. The rebound by Diallo. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Pass to Stockton. To take the lead. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. And it's good.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
On defense, the visiting team. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And the visitors call time here. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Fires the three. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now Thompson. Brownlee. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And the shot goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. That's 29 for him.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Oh, the teardrop falls in. 1:10 left in the first overtime period. Shoots from 14. Connects. The jumper drops.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Brownlee misses from close range. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
The visitors with the ball.
To tie the game. Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. No good! And the visitors call time here.
It's good! The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
The home team calls timeout. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. King outside. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. He's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's King. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Sweet move. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Mitchell outside. Plays it up and banks it in.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Fires the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Puts up a 3. That one, no good. King outside. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
King outside. The tray. Bangs home the trifecta. King's got 5 now.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Banchero with the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
King outside. Shoots the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
The 3 ball. Nailed from three-point land.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Shoots from the high post, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up in this league.
And it's in there. Here's Black. The 10-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 13. Five on the clock. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Banchero outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hodge can't get it to go. Elbow shot. And he connects with the jumper.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. 20 feet out. The shot's good. 17 points in the game.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
To the middle. Fires for 3. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
We've got 1:18 left now here in the second. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's King. No good with the layup. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Puts one up from 19. That one drops for him.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
So both teams changing it up here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Banchero outside. Pass to Hodge. Back to Banchero. Three-pointer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And that 3 makes things just a little more interesting here as we head to halftime. They are not going away.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And you look at the order of things. Kenny, any teams here that have surprised you one way or the other?
Well, there are levels, Ernie.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the visiting team. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. David. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Banchero. Mitchell sets the screen for Banchero. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Uncovered. That one falls.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
With the drive, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Banchero, that's good.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. King, that's good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the pick. Pulls it up. Great look there, but off target.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Count that one.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
1:51 left in the third. Banchero finds Mitchell, hits the jumper in space. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
King outside. Shot from 16, and it's good off the back rim and in.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the wing on the left. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. There's the screen. Lets it go. Comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Banchero outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. King outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. King's got 19 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. From deep three-point land, that one doesn't drop.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a...
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up by 8, and we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
4th quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Takes a 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Fires at the elbow. That's good on the jump shot. He's got 21.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Thank you, David. The 3. No good on that one. Here's the 3. That shot off.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Basket counts.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
From the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Here he goes. That one good for 2.
Look, he's doing what he can to try to keep them afloat offensively, continuing to stay aggressive.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 9 feet out. He can't hit that time. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. A floater. He gets the first, and that brings them to within 10. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. Takes a 3. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
From outside the arc, that's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out.